He almost cried while watching it, thinking it was a dad beating his son. Talking about Joe Rogan watching the creator clash fight between Dad and Matt Watson. Are you serious? Joe Rogan goes viral for believing Matt Watson versus Dad was a bout between real father and son. What? Did he really almost cry? God damn, he's got those goofy nipples and all that gear he's on's really getting to his emotions at the moment. What the fuck? In the recent episode of the Joe Rogan's podcast, Rogan relayed a terrible tale about a father versus son boxing match he'd watched recently. He described the fight as a sad affair, as the father was apparently beating the shit out of his own child and even celebrating after knocking him down. What the fuck? He didn't even do like 3 seconds worth of digging. You didn't even have to dig. I was on commentary for this fucking thing, and I'm pretty sure I was talking about like Dad, like Nathan, not being Matt Watson's dad or anything like that. What the did he watch it with the sound off? I saw a video today of a boxing match between a father and son he began. It made me so sad because there's this young kid, he looks like he's probably 17 or 18, and the father's 42, and the father beats the shit out of him. I mean, like, dings him in the head and keeps punching him. That's your son, and we're watching you beat your son up? Because I get your son probably got cocky with you, and he celebrates after he knocks his son out. It makes me so sad. Jesus Christ. Like, you don't even have to do any amount of research. If you just listened to the commentary, you would know this is not a father-son boxing match. I actually don't know how the fuck he even got this confused in his brain. Watch the clip. The clip's not in here, though. Oh, here it is.
I saw a video today of a boxing match between a father and a son. It made me so sad. It made me so sad.
I like his spacesuit, too.
Because there's this young kid. He looks like he's probably like 17 or 18, and the father's 42. And the father beats the shit out of him.
He did. He did beat the shit out of him.
Him in the head and keeps punching him. I'm like, that's your son. That's your son. And we're watching you beat your son up. Because I get your son probably got cocky with you, but... And he celebrates after he knocks his son out. It made me so sad. Because first of all, I'm like, that kid has brain damage now. 100%. Maybe it's just a little. Maybe he'll be fine. Maybe he'll get over it. But maybe you fucked him up. That can happen too. He might be depressed from now on after that. It might fuck up his pituitary gland. It happens to people. And you just did that to your son. You're supposed to, like, touch him up. You're supposed to not even hurt him. Like, slam him in the body a little bit. Like, you think he can fight? Okay, good dude. Okay, let's have a little boxing match. You don't tee off on your son's face on television. It's crazy.
How old was the kid?
Kid looks young. To me, he looks like, he could be 20. He could be 19. He looks young. He's real skinny. And the father's kind of jacked. Not too jacked, but, he's fit. And he could fucking punch.
Yeah.
He knows how to box.
Dad is
and the son
jacked.
doesn't look like he has any idea what the fuck he's doing. I don't know what the thing was. Like, someone sent it to me, and they were like cheering that this old guy knocked his son out. I was like, you guys are crazy. That you failed. You failed as a man. Yeah, this is it.
That's not exactly what was happening.
It's not? What is it?
They're not father-son.
Oh, why does it lie?
Because
father knocks out son in celebrity boxing match.
Gotta get somebody to click on this.
Oh.
This was like a YouTuber thing. This guy's a YouTuber, and he's a YouTuber.
I'm such a sucker.
But it's not even being a sucker. You watched it with the sound off. Like, if you just listened to the commentary, you would hear it's not a father-son boxing match. Like, it's not even being a sucker. It is being, like, purposefully dumb somehow. Like, you would legitimately have to watch that muted and only look at the name Dad and then the name Matt Watson and extrapolate, like, oh, that must be Matt Watson's dad, which is why they're calling him Dad. Like, you would legitimately have to go through so many hoops in order to think this was a father-son boxing match.